Today's episode covers Rivian and Redwood Materials, Ford and Chinese vehicles, BMW iX, Lucid leadership and funding, and an Ionna fast-charging partnership. Welcome back to Auto News Daily. I'm Leah Morgan. Let's dive into today's headlines. Rivian is moving ahead with a battery materials deal linked to Redwood Materials, with the arrangement aimed at supporting its supply chain for 2026. According to InsideEVs, the agreement connects Rivian's EV battery needs with Redwood's role in battery materials and recycling as automakers continue to look for more secure sourcing in North America. The deal centers on battery material supply strategy rather than a vehicle launch, and it points to the way EV companies are tightening their upstream planning well before a model year arrives. For Rivian, the timing places the focus on 2026, when supply, availability, and production planning will all be working together under one framework. Redwood Materials remains part of the broader battery ecosystem, where recycled and recovered materials are increasingly part of manufacturing plans. The news also highlights how OEMs are building more direct links with partners involved in battery material recovery and supply continuity. In this case, the connection is not about public product reveal timing or a new nameplate, but about a supply arrangement that fits into the larger EV materials chain. The structure of the deal shows how manufacturing plans now extend far beyond the assembly line and into sourcing decisions made well in advance. Next, Ford CEO Jim Farley is warning that Chinese vehicles can test U.S. manufacturing in comments reported by Automotive News. His remarks come as competition from Chinese EV makers continues to shape the conversation around production, market access, and industrial policy in North America. Farley's comments focus on the pressure that Chinese vehicles can place on U.S. automakers and the broader manufacturing base. The discussion centers on competition from abroad and how that competition interacts with domestic production capabilities, especially as EV programs continue to evolve across multiple markets. The Ford chief's comments also place the issue in a wider strategic context, where manufacturing strength and product competitiveness remain closely linked. With Chinese automakers continuing to scale globally, the debate is not only about vehicles on the road, but also about what those vehicles represent for factory planning, labor, and supply chain structure in the U.S. market. Farley's remarks add another voice to the ongoing discussion around how American automakers respond to that challenge. More. BMW is discontinuing the iX in the United States for 2026, according to InsideEVs. The move marks a change in the company's U.S. EV lineup and affects how BMW is planning its battery electric offerings for the market. The iX has been one of BMW's key electric models in the U.S., and the decision means the vehicle will not continue there for the 2026 model year. The story points to product planning adjustments that can come with changing demand, portfolio reshuffling, and broader EV lineup management. For U.S. buyers and dealers, the discontinuation means the iX will no longer be part of BMW's American order book for 2026. BMW's decision is part of a larger pattern in which automakers regularly review which EV models remain in different regions and how they fit into future plans. The change also underscores how quickly product lineups can shift as manufacturers refine their electric strategies. Onward. Lucid has named a new CEO and is also connected to additional funding in a development covered by InsideEVs. The leadership change introduces a new face at the top of the EV maker, while the funding piece adds another layer to the company's current corporate setup. The appointment comes at a time when Lucid continues to manage its business across a highly competitive EV landscape. A new CEO can mean changes in day-to-day execution, corporate priorities, and the way the company communicates its next phase. The funding element sits alongside that leadership move and brings additional attention to the company's capital position. The report ties the two developments together, showing both management and financing in motion at the same time. For Lucid, this combination places emphasis on leadership continuity and financial support as the company moves forward. These updates add to the series of corporate changes seen across the EV sector, where personnel shifts and funding decisions often arrive together. Before our final story, please like and subscribe. It helps us keep bringing the news for the listener. Ionna is expanding its fast-charging plans through a partnership with Circle K, as reported by InsideEVs. The agreement connects the charging network with one of the most visible convenience store operators in North America, giving the partnership a retail location base for future deployment. The story focuses on fast charging access and the structure of the partnership, which supports the rollout of charging sites tied to Circle K locations. Ionna continues to build out its network strategy, and the alliance offers another channel for station placement as EV charging demand grows across regions. The Circle K connection also reflects the way charging operators are using established retail footprints to support infrastructure planning. Rather than relying on standalone site development alone, partnerships like this one help define where charging can be installed and how drivers may encounter it in everyday travel. The agreement adds another step in Ionna's network development and in Circle K's role within the EV charging ecosystem. Thank you for listening, and see you tomorrow.